Cash. Rocking a mullet in 2023? Very brave. Talking business in the front, party in the back, my friend. Every time you make eye contact with a woman, all they want to do is yak. Dax. I am so sick of your Mr. Clean, Yosemite Sam looking ass standing in front of this camera with this microphone saying the same stuff over and over and over again. I love my wife. I love my baby daughter. I love this business. No flips, just fists. Yeah? Yeah? Well, here's what's gonna happen, Dax. I'm gonna take my fist on July 29th. CT, collision. And I'm gonna punch you so hard in the face, you're gonna have no choice but to spit out CM Punk's jockstrap. Because we are winning those AEW World Tag Team Championships, because there's only 3 initials in this sport that matter. It ain't FTR, it's MJF, because we're better than you.
Baby. And you know what, truth be told, Max, I actually want to talk to you a little bit. Because obviously when this tournament started, it was all about winning gold, becoming a champion here in AEW. But if I'm gonna be totally, completely honest, it's become about friendship for me. Never in a million years did I think that we would be friends. Never in a million years did I think I would enjoy this so much, but I have. And Max, I want to make this very clear, because otherwise I won't sleep tonight. You have nothing to worry about when it comes to the AEW World Championship. I was just giving it to you. But what you've given to me, your friendship, means the world to me. Because Max, you're not just my friend, not just a close friend. Max, you're becoming one of my best friends. I really mean that.
You know, I've been thinking long and hard, Cole, and win, lose, or draw, after July 29th on Collision, I want you to know I'm gonna give you a rematch for the AEW World Championship, because I know how much it means to you.
Are you serious? Are you seriously gonna give me a chance?
I saw the look in your eyes.
Roddy.
I saw the look in your eyes. He's gonna turn on you, and you're gonna regret not listening to your voice. Shut your mouth.
I will.
Roddy,
Stop. Max, please, just for a second, give us a second. Please. I'll be right there.
All right.
I'll be right there.
You're lucky he's your friend.
You gotta be kidding me, this guy.
Roddy,
Look,
you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I love you. I love you like a brother. I will do anything for you. But you are acting insane. You're acting crazy. You're acting possessive. What you're doing is you're pushing me away. I have other friends, Roddy. I do. And you need to trust me if you want to be mine, okay? I'm going to go talk to Max. Hey! Boundaries!
Making a big mistake, dude.
Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best gabber in the biz. Another episode of Dynamite is in the books as we on the road to All In and All Out. A lot of stuff happened here on the show tonight. First off all, AR Fox may have been the star of the show, literally having a great banger with our international ruler of the world, Orange Cassidy. And even though he didn't grab title gold, he definitely went up in the AEW world because he went and joined the Mogul affiliates, turning heel, all that cool stuff. And he did that after Swerve and Darby had another instant classic of a match in their rivalry, and all hell broke out in all kinds of 3-way tag team main event. Guys, don't worry. Everything that happened here on Dynamite tonight, you're going to hear right here, right now, because just like the Better Than You Baby storyline, it's going to be cinema. So get ready, because the newest episode of The Gift of Gabe covering Dynamite starts right about, see if I got it, yeah, now. Okay, guys, so let's talk about it. Orange Cassidy, AR Fox began the night tonight. Another stellar title defense from our international ruler, making it 27 title defenses for Orange Cassidy. He's already broken the record, and he's even coming close to potentially maybe even breaking Kenny Omega's title reign for longest running championship reign in AEW. That'd be crazy if he ended up doing it. That reign is 346 days, and he's really close to 300. So if that happens, that'd be wild. He definitely probably deserves it at this point. Maybe that's what they're building to. But honestly, even though he came out on the losing end, AR Fox was honestly probably the star of Dynamite tonight. Turned heel on Orange Cassidy, which not a lot of us really saw coming. But hey, great athlete. Glad to see more of him. But not only that, he joined up with the Mogul Embassy. Holy shit. Which is crazy because him and Swerve have a lot of history going back to their days on the Indies, and they've been boys for years. and it's all kinds of personal with him and Darby literally being boys as well. This whole thing has reached a tangent and a level that we are so ready to see. They can go so many different ways with this. Freaking Darby, Swerve, again, a tag match with Darby, Nick Wayne against AR Fox and Swerve, or just Darby versus AR Fox, Nick Wayne versus AR Fox. All kinds of possibilities, but we know that every single one of the matches will be absolutely peak. Because, hey, Swerve ended up getting the dub over Darby again tonight. And, God, someone pick up the phone for Darby because he did not pick up the house call. God dang. Gotta be honest. At the beginning of the night, you told me, yo, AR Fox is going to turn heel and then join the Mogul Embassy. I would have been like, where the hell are you piecing that together? But holy crap, it is great. And just like everyone else is thinking, I'm for it. AR Fox, good luck at the Embassy, bro. It's going to be crazy. The Mogul Embassy was already dangerous for Swerve, but this group is being set up to when Swerve wins this world title belt, because this is that kind of faction where the main guy wins titles. Holy balls. Swerve is going to be champion for a minute, because dude can't be stopped. You already couldn't stop the 3 guys you had with him. Now AR Fox is in the mix. God dang it, hell. Big Bill and Brian Cage are about to team up again, so if he joins, this whole group's just going to be wrecking shit all over the place, and we're all for it. It's too good. So, guys, AR Fox, give it up to this man. Star of the show, heel turn, joining a faction, Swerve's faction, about a feud with Darby and Nick Wayne, 2 of the best stars already here in AEW, especially Nick Wayne, top up-and-comer. This is going to be great, and a lot of bangers are going to be produced as a result. Let them cook, ladies and gentlemen. Let them cook. Guys, we closed out the night with a little huge trios, double tag team tying match of all kinds of craziness. BCC's Moxley, Claudio against Lucha Bros and Best Friends. At the end of the day, BCC, I thought they were going to come out with the dub. They did not get it. It actually went to the Lucha Bros after Orange Cassidy, who got blindsided by Jon Moxley earlier in the night. It really wasn't a good night for Orange Cassidy. It just wasn't laid out by 2 sets of people. They ended up coming out to even the odds. The thought of Moxley versus Orange is crazy because they've never actually gone one-on-one before. They've really barely ever crossed paths, so it's just like crazy. I could see them going both ways. I could see them just having a straight-up grudge match where they just beat the crap out of each other, and I could see the title being on the line. But I don't see Moxley wanting to be international champion. So if they did a title match, I would think that somehow maybe that's Jon Moxley about to put Orange Cassidy over. But again, I can see it going both ways for title and non-title. Either way, though, I'm down for Moxley versus Orange. Dude, so many Death Riders and the Orange punches will make you thirsty for more. I'm so psyched. I don't know. Honestly, I was thinking they might do it because they announced a 200th episode of Dynamite, but they already announced next week's match. Moxley, Trent Beretta, and Penta, El Cerdo, Miedo, and an Anything Goes 3-way match. So they could be building for this to happen at All Out, but if it does happen at All Out, then I can definitely see the title being on the line unless Moxley is the reason Orange finally loses the International Championship in the coming weeks because he cost him his belt. There's a lot of possibilities that you can do with this. I like the main event. I know it got a little bit crazy, but it's building us towards a lot of cool shit, like Moxley versus Orange, for example, and that is going to be all out crazy. The Master of Death Jitsu versus our international ruler of the world. You can't get much better than that. So, Tony, if that's what your creative juices be telling you, book it for All Out or All In or whatever, and sign us up for that instant classic first time ever matchup between the purveyor of violence and our freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy champion, Moxley Cassidy. Let's go. Guys, I gotta be honest. Some of these storylines over the last couple months, going back to starting with Better Than You, Baby, have gone not the way we expected them to in terms of how great they are becoming. Jericho and the JAS and the Don Callis family has definitely piqued my interest because originally it looked like Sammy Guevara was going to turn on Jericho and they were finally going to feud, but they've been doing a whole 180. Jericho looks like he actually could be about to turn face on Don Callis and Konosuke Takeshita, potentially maybe next week because he's going to team with Takeshita to face two of his most brightest prodigies in the JAS, Sammy Guevara, and sweet dancing Daniel Garcia, and pretty much all the members of JAS, Cool Hand Ange, Daddy Magic, his nipples are totally soft for this whole thing, Anna J, Ty Mello, and Jake Hager. They all walked out, and I'm saying, dude, you're not giving us 100%. Until you do, we're not giving you that either. So, honestly, this could go multiple ways. I could see Jericho decide to stick being heel and the JAS once and for all. Or maybe JAS becomes a whole face group. Or maybe he tries to become face, and, Sammy Guevara, Daniel Garcia, they still turn on him, and that becomes a whole thing. I really don't know. I'm liking the fact that I don't know where exactly this storyline is going to go. So, I like it. We'll see what happens next week. I can see it go multiple ways. One thing, though, it's definitely going to be a match where we're going to be seated. Just imagine Takeshita, Garcia, and Guevara all just matching it up in the ring, doing all kinds of crazy shit, and then Jericho pops out of nowhere. Boom! Judas Effect. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to Dynamite 200. It's going to be sweet. Guys, Dynamite's episode is over. We are literally this close. Couple days away. This Saturday Night Collision's main event. Better Than You, Baby, Adam Cole, MJF, our Devilish World Champion, versus FTR, top guys for the AEW World Tag Team titles. Guys, this bromance has literally been insane. You hear about those summer romances and how they can break your heart at the end, but this bromance is going to break our heart even more. God dang it, we're going to need tissues if they don't win the titles. After this Roddy interview, we've known this is going to go a lot of ways, but after this Roddy interview, it's really been hammered home. There are a lot of scenarios, mainly three big ones. Either Adam Cole or MJF turns on each other, they win the tag team titles, and we all get to bask in the moment of that beautiful glory between our main bromance duo, or Roderick Strong, whether accidentally or intentionally, cost Better Than You, Baby, the tag team titles. Either way, though, it's going to be the main event, and it's going to be an incredible match. Just no matter which way this goes, it's going to be a match we're going to remember. And we're always going to remember this storyline between Better Than You, Baby, because in like a month, it's become one of the best things AEW's been going on. And one of the best things pro wrestling sports entertainment has been going on for the past month. And it's insane how it's caught fire and lightning in a bottle so fast. It would seriously be such a cool moment if they actually won the tag team titles. It'd be crazy. And MJF even promised to give him a world title rematch afterwards. But that pretty much just tells you right then and there. If anyone turns, it's gonna be MJF. I get it. MJF's being vulnerable. Maybe this is the perfect time for Adam Cole to turn, make MJF, babyface. And I'm like, nah. Every time MJF's vulnerable, he goes off and becomes the heel that we all know he is, and he turns his back on the people he cares about most. Did to CM Punk. He did to Sammy Guevara too, and now he's better do it to Adam Cole, baby. It's going to be crazy, but honestly, it's going to be cinema. The match, whatever happens afterwards, whether it's a championship celebration or moments we're having to grab our tissues and say rest in pieces to our favorite bromance of the summer ever, we're not going to want to miss it. Saturday cannot come soon enough. Boom. Okay, you guys, that is Dynamite. Put it in the rearview mirror. We are done. Still so much coming for our pro wrestling summer. We got SummerSlam coming up just literally next Saturday night, the biggest party of the summer. Reigns, Jey Uso, and honestly, do I even need to say more? But I'm going to say more. Rollins, Balor, World Championship, Damian Priest looming, ooh, and so much more. All In and All Out are still upcoming as well. Dynamite 200 taking place next week. And as I said, the World Tag Team title match, Better Than You, Baby, versus FTR on this Saturday's Collision's main event. Grab your tissues. We're going to be either crying tears of joy or freaking total heartbreak and sadness. But before then, huge SmackDown final of the U.S. Invitational to determine who's going to fight Austin Theory for the U.S. title. More Bloodline Cinema and some more stuff that that hasn't been announced yet, but I'm sure will be great. Guys, trust me, you're not going to want to miss any of these shows. You're not going to want to miss what your boy, the best guy in the biz, has to say afterwards. So, do what you do. Like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And most importantly, remember, when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe? Hell, might see another Dom appearance. So definitely pay respect to your living legend. Okay, guys, deuces, I'm out of here. See you Friday.